Hey guys, and welcome back to the Grow, Transform, Belong podcast. Today I'll be talking about justice and rehabilitation. So, when we think about justice, most of us think about punishment. But what if the real question isn't whether someone should face consequences, but what actually prevents crime from happening again? There's a common assumption that prison alone reduces reoffending, yet structured rehabilitation programs, including education, skills training, and behavioral support, significantly lower the likelihood of someone returning to crime. That suggests something important like accountability matters, but so does opportunity. Another belief is that the education in prison has little impact on the real world. However, I think that individuals who engage in learning while incarcerated are more likely to secure employment after release. And employment is one of the strongest protective factors against reoffending. Education doesn't just fill time, but it reshapes the future. This leads to a deeper issue where if punishment by itself created long-term safety, reoffending rates would be minimal. But without addressing underlying causes such as lack of skills, unstable housing, trauma, and unemployment, the cycle continues. And justice in that sense becomes reactive rather than preventative. Rehabilitation shifts focus. It asks not only what was done, but what needs to change so it doesn't happen again. That shift is significant because safer communities are built not only through consequences, but through transformation. Second chances are often misunderstood as leniency, but in reality, they are strategic because when individuals are supported to rebuild their lives, communities experience lower crime, reduce public spending, and stronger social stability. Rehabilitation is not about excusing the behavior, it's about reducing harm in the long term. So this is where Justice 2.0 becomes relevant because it reflects a broader rethinking of justice, one that recognizes that sustainable safety requires more than just punishment. It requires investment in change. So perhaps the real question isn't whether rehabilitation works. The real question is, if the evidence shows it does, why wouldn't we prioritize it, Justice isn't simply about responding, it's about wrongdoing at its best. It's about preventing the next one. So that's all I have to say for today. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit about justice and rehabilitation, and I hope that you learned something today. Make sure to tune in next week. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.